Okay. Hello to anyone who's watching this. I'm Matt. I'm running a game of 5th edition D&D, the UAG. I have 3 players here. They can introduce who they're playing. Uh, Starting with Aberdeen.
Hello, my name's Bender. I'm playing Razbeam Tea Leaf, a halfling rogue arcane trickster. Also, just leveled up into wizardry and just trying to help out everybody. Nice to meet you.
Dell.
Hi, I'm Del. I'll be playing Kara Centaur. She is Asmar Warlock, Hexblade, and she recently fought a dragon. She didn't do a hell of a lot. She mostly just stared at it as it flew around, but yeah, can't win them all.
Alex.
I am Alex. I'm going to be playing Felicia Gray, a half-elf Path of the Zealot barbarian who is a servant of Heronius. And she heard that these two were about to get into a fit of trouble and decided that she might as well join another escort for the time being while she waits for Douglas to kind of lick some of his wounds from all the training they've been doing.
Okay. So, it's about 3 days after the dragon attack. More like 4 days after. It's a 3-day travel to Endotrion. So, you guys get there. You meet up with the person in charge of the satellite guild hall in Endotrion. The human cleric who's I'm blanking on his name for some reason. But you meet up with him. You were already briefed. You're there to meet up with a caravan of ores and other supplies to bring him back to Illumina to hopefully to start the reconstruction of the newly acquired airship. Since someone's trying to make sure that thing isn't repaired, they found it necessary to hire extra protection for just a normal supply run. So, you got there late afternoon. You could. This place is fortified, so you could stay the night and leave at first light, or you could just start your way back now. There is a fortified area, but it's about a day and a half in between the two cities. Well, the city and the town. So.
Well, unless any of you can see in the dark, I think it's best if we travel during the day. Yes?
Agreed.
Yes, I think traveling with the light of day seems to be a better idea.
Okay.
Good. We'll wait until tomorrow then.
So, yeah. Endotrion's a mining town. There's that big mine that the UAG actually has a bit of a stake in, as well as some other things that aren't known to a lot of people. That even there are things the guild knows that not all even their top level members know of. So you guys just wait at the oval. There's shops here, but there's no real like they don't they like they don't really have anything. They barely have regular healing potions here. It's just a very normal town. But they do have some if you guys want to try and stock up.
I
Well,
think
I
we're good on
have
that.
plenty
Nope.
of food and water.
Pardon me, Rasbeen?
I said I'm good on potions and stuff, personally.
Yeah.
Same here.
Okay.
All
So-
thanks to my regeneration ring that I got.
Mind you, that ring won't help you in combat.
No,
Yeah.
but I also have other potions too.
So you met up with the people and you say how you're going to wait until first light to head out, and so you know where everything where it is and all that. So it's all weird. So you guys stay in the guild hall. Uh, get up early in the morning and you head out. So there's two carts full of material. So I know Felicia can drive one of the carts, but one of you would have to drive it as well. Drive one as well.
Well, I've never driven a cart. It doesn't seem too hard, but if you have more experience, Rasbeen.
I actually don't, but I'd be willing to try. So I'll rock paper scissors you for it.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Roll a d20. Whoever got the higher one wins.
Okay. D20. I think I did that wrong. Hold on. I just got a 952. Let's try that again. D20. Got a 16.
I got a 15.
Okay. Yeah. Rasbeen wins, so
Alrighty. Rasbeen scrambles up as fast as he can to get into one of them.
Do you need a boost there, Shorty?
No, I got this.
yeah. Kara, who are you gonna travel with?
If the carts aren't going that fast, I'd probably be like just sort of walking alongside them for the most part and keeping my eye out. But
Oh yeah, they're hauling heavy ore. They're not gonna be speeding down the road. So
yeah, I'll just sort of keep an eye out on both of them and keep an eye out to the back because I'm assuming they're not going to be looking too much at the back.
yeah. Okay. So, roll perception.
All of us or just one of us?
Well, if you're looking out for danger, you roll perception.
15.
Okay.
I see a cat.
It says danger, danger, Will Robertson.
I got 14.
Okay. Okay. So, while traveling down the road, you don't really notice anything out of the ordinary compared to what you noticed on the way to Endotrion. So, you have done 1 day travel. Uh, you have it. It'll be another part of the day before you can reach the rest stop that was made there. You could get there if you ride till morning and then just take a day off, but it'd be pretty hard on the horses to um, take a half a day's travel in addition to all the work they've done.
I think we should camp for the night because we're not again going to be able to see through the night.
Well, I can see in the darkness, but
So can I.
yeah.
Oh. That's up to you. I'll follow whoever's.
Well, the two of you switch then, and we'll keep going. And then we'll
Okay.
take the day off at the fort.
I'll ride shotgun.
All right, I'll hop up and try to steer this horse.
I take out my crossbow for protection now.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Now, dancing lights are a cantrip, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Would that be considered using a spell?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So
Because cantrips are still spells.
well, I wasn't sure if it was a different style, like casting or whatnot. But okay. So it'd be a bad idea to use it. Okay.
Well, you can always use a spell.
But the risk of something happening.
Is greater when you're closer to Endodryon.
Oh, okay.
I have a few torches if need be. I'm assuming there might be some fastened to like the sides of the carts or something.
Yeah, the fronts have sconce for someone to put a torch in.
Right. I'll take the torches and start putting them up for scrambling all over the places.
Yeah. Well, no, there's just one on each side of the front of the cart
Okay.
by the driver's seat. They're basically as headlights. So yeah, you now can see 40 feet in front of you. The other two can see 60.
Okay.
Okay. So, roll another perception.
16.
11.
17. Yes.
Okay. You hear some rustling on the side of the road.
I look over towards it, see if I can see it.
Yeah, I'll pull my heavy crossbow out. I don't put it in my hands, I just put it beside me, and then I look over.
Yeah. Okay.
I have my blade manifested.
Yeah. Okay. You hear the shot of an arrow.
Oh shit! Duck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it hit anywhere near us?
Yeah. Not that bad. Yeah. It hits one of the horses.
Oh, no.
Not Mr. Ed.
Yeah, everyone roll initiative.
Okay, I'm gonna enter rage.
Why do I always roll terrible initiative for my creatures? Yeah. So, Felicia, your turn. On the opposite side of the road of the wrestling came a shot.
Okay. Do I see the shooter?
Uh, roll, uh, roll perception.
We already rolled. I rolled 16 for the first one, but okay.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. You see a human trying to hide himself in the brush on the side of the road. Not doing that good of a job.
All right. I'm gonna stay on the where I am. Kind of just sit up from my spot, pick up my heavy crossbow, and I'm gonna shoot at him with it. Wow, that was twice the lucky. Natural 20.
Okay. You hit?
Just double weapon damage?
Double dice.
Okay. Okay. So I do 2d10 for a heavy crossbow. Plus 3 or plus 4 because it's a thunderous plus 1 heavy crossbow. For 15 piercing.
Okay.
He's gonna take an additional 11 thunder. So that's 15, 26. And he's also going to take my Divine Fury, which is I rolled a 6, so 10. So that's 36 points of damage. Or sorry, I gotta roll it again because I forgot his double dice. So wow, I'm getting lucky today. 12 plus 4, so plus 25. Is 39 points of damage.
Ouch.
You did. You did in a lot of. You hurt him really badly, and he's barely hanging on to life.
I better hope I don't hit this next shot then. Bonus action to load it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna shoot. Is a dirty 20 gonna hit?
You kill him.
Okay.
Yeah, I've only like 1 health left.
Yeah.
So I'll use my item action to load it again, and I'm looking out for more danger.
Yeah. With that perception you rolled, there was 1 guy on that side, 2 guys on the other side.
Okay. I will just say that then. That there's 2 on the one on the one on the right side was the one I killed.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So then I lean over to the other side, and hopefully after hearing the 2 shots go off and kill their friend, they might be looking at me. And I'm gonna say to the south, so that the other 2 know which direction I'm looking at and where I hear them.
Yeah. So, you can see 2 guys trying to hide in the bush on the side of the road with sharp bows.
Okay. How far away are they?
Probably say about 15, 20 feet from you.
All right. I'm gonna hop off the cart and run at them with my sword and my shield out.
Yeah.
And I will attack the one, whatever one is closer.
Yeah.
So that's dirty 20 to hit.
You hit. They are just wearing studded leather armor.
Nice. Okay, that's 10 damage on that.
Okay.
And I'll try to hit him again. Ooh, that is 27, so I'm assuming that one hits as well. 11 this time.
Okay.
Just hacking into him.
Yeah, you take really good, 2 real good swipes at him.
And I'll just be like, you picked the wrong fight.
Rasbine, it's your turn.
Okay. I stay on top of the cart. We're basically in the coach seat, but I'm kind of like peeking around the corner and using the cart kind of like as cover. And I take aim at the other guy that's over there by him, and I fire with a 21.
You hit?
Cool. Now, considering I'm kind of in cover, does that consider a sneak attack?
No, because they are aware of your presence.
Understood.
If you shot the one that Dell was attacking, you would have an ally within 5 feet.
Say that one more again. I missed part of that.
If you shot the one Dell was taking swipes at, you would have an ally within 5 feet.
Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, I'll take a shot at him.
Yeah, because he's currently distracted because the woman that just
jumped off is beating the crap out of him.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, so yeah, I'll take a shot at the one that she's taking down as well.
Yeah. So.
All right. So does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so that gave him a 14 fire piercing damage. I guess that's how it's done because it was fire bolts I was using.
Okay. How much damage was that?
14 total.
Okay. He's still up, but out of nowhere, he just gets this bolt in his shoulder that's burning up.
And as my bonus action, I reload my crossbow with another firebolt.
Okay. It is their turn. They are gonna drop their short bows and take out short swords and attack Dell. First one misses twice. Don't you? Okay. Does modified 20 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. 3 out of 4 slashes miss you. But the last attack hit you for 5 damage.
Okay.
Back to the top of the round. Felicia?
Yeah, sorry, I muted myself. How close to me is the closest target?
They're about 15 feet on the side of the road, and they're about maybe 15, 20 feet back.
So like 35 feet?
Yeah. Oh, more like 30 feet, 25, 30.
Well, okay, it doesn't matter. I have 40 feet. So, I will put down my crossbow on the wagon. I'll pull out flame tongue. I will move towards them, and I will ignite the flame tongue.
Yep.
And I will move over beside Kara and attack one of the bandits. Probably the injured one.
Okay.
I'm going to attack recklessly. Modified 24.
You kill him.
Okay, and I'll attack the other one. Actually, I'm going to... Yeah, I'll just attack him. Modified 16 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
For 14 slashing. And 7 fire, so 21.
Okay. Yeah. You just sort of run your sword through the one guy and into the other. The first guy drops. Kara, the bandit you were fighting, dropped.
Okay.
There's one left. And he just took a burning slash wound from Felicia.
Alright. I'll look at Felicia and be like, damn it, that was mine! And I will slash at this other guy.
Not fast enough.
26 to hit.
Yep.
10 damage.
Yep.
Oh, natural 1, damn.
Roll me an attack roll.
12.
You caught your foot on the ground wrong, and your attack gets redirected towards Felicia, but you miss.
Oh, sorry about that.
Slow and clumsy.
Who says I'm not using my phone? It's called a hotspot.
Yeah. So, Razbean, one guy left.
That does a dirty 20 hit?
Yep.
Okay. So I take fire at him, hoping to aim for his head. And I do damage of... Oops, not a 20, sorry. Now, when you said that they're in 5 feet, is that similar to you doing the sneak attack type thing where I get the extra d6?
Yeah.
Okay. So do that now. Oops, space that.
Yeah. Rogues get sneak attack damage on advantage and when they have an ally within 5 feet because they're basically distracting them.
Okay, so I get 13 damage normal plus my sneak attack, so it's 19 damage total.
Yeah. You aim for the head, the bolt goes off. You don't hit the head, but you get him in the neck.
Nice. And I reload again. And that's pretty much it.
And you guys are out of combat.
Sweet. I scramble down and start searching the bodies and recovering my bolts.
Are those fire bolts mechanical or magical?
Magical, I believe, because I bought them at gosh, what city was that? We were on the way to go save Harley.
Okay. You get half the number of bolts you shot, but they're not magical anymore.
Okay. A bolt's a bolt. Oh.
I gotta see if I can find the horse that was shot. Is it dead?
No, it didn't. Didn't take enough damage to die. It's just it's got an arrow in its leg, so yeah.
All right.
So yeah.
I take the arrow out, or like I hold it down and take the arrow out, and my hands start glowing, and I heal it for 6, essentially, with my healing hands.
Okay.
What boring challenge for ambushers.
No. Are you gonna search the bodies?
Yeah, I said that.
Oh.
When I was recovering, I said I was going to recover my bolts and search the bodies in the process.
Okay. So you search the bodies. They have 3 short bows, leather armor, a set of leather armor. Between them, they have about 26 arrows and about 40 gold between them. And the guy that was by himself had a note. It's not signed, but it says, you have to stop this caravan from reaching Illumina.
Okay.
And it has all the information on it about the caravan.
All right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So I take everything up, gather it up, and I go, "Hey guys, come here." And one of them had this on them, and I hand over the note that I've just read, and it says that they're planning on making sure we don't go anywhere.
I better try harder than that.
Well, yeah, but who's to say this isn't the only one?
Then they're gonna have to try harder than that.
Okay, well, where do you guys want me to put the stuff I just found? And I just laid it out on the ground.
Well,
You have 2 wagons.
yeah.
True, but I thought they were weighed down with everything else.
But there's still room. It's that kind of weight is not gonna add anything. These are reinforced wagons because they're carrying ore. Like these wagons aren't wooden wagons; they're made with metal.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. So I just load up everything up in one of the coach areas, and
Yeah.
I climb up there and say, "We ready to go again?"
How much farther is it to the fortified base? I'm not sure how far this horse is going to be willing to pull this carriage after taking a hit like that.
Well, because they've been also pulling the carts all day, it was going to take you another 4 hours from this point to get there. But because that one horse is injured, it's going to take you like 7.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess we'll have to make that one day count. Don't we?
All right.
Yeah. Do any of you have a healer's kit on you?
I do. When we arrive at the fort, I plan on using it on the horse.
Yeah.
Unless I don't think that the horse will make the trip.
The trip will actually go a lot better if you actually use it now.
Okay, well then I'll use it now.
Okay. So yeah, you bandage up the wound, and it seems like the horse is able to move a little bit better. Yeah.
All right. Now it has no excuses. Let's keep. We can't dilly dally any longer.
Okay.
All right, let us continue on.
Instead of taking 7, it takes 5.5.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Yeah. so you're able to get to the fort by sunup.
So we'll pull up to the gate.
Yeah. They ask you to state your business and all that, and you give them all the information and caravan's name and all that, and they knew ahead of time you were coming. Like adventurers who are just traveling by themselves can pop in and out of here, but if you're coming through with wagons, you kind of have to inform them ahead of time and kind of schedule it. So this was pre-set up, so they let you in.
Okay.
Well, we need a place to rest our horses and to rest ourselves. That's going to be secure in here.
Yeah. Besides from the initial construction of this place, it's held its own relatively well. So you are able to take the day off, and the horse can heal up, as well as rest from pulling the heavy load.
Yeah. It's one badass horse. Got a shot to the knee and still kept going.
Thigh, but yeah.
I'll be wearing my dire wolf robes while we're just resting and having a casual moment.
Yeah. Yeah. You basically have one day of downtime, so anything that you can do in one day, you can do here.
Huh.
Oh, if you guys don't leave on stickers, I'm gonna have it.
Well, it doesn't seem like we're doing much. We don't have much to do here, and I don't really have anything that I can do here.
I mean, if you want to spar, Felicia, we could always do that.
Pardon me, repeat that?
If you wanted to spar, we could do that.
Don't be ridiculous. I saw your performance last night.
I'll never get better if I don't get practice.
Well, fair enough, fair enough. And she'll just pull out her hand axe.
Sorry about that, guys.
No worries. Don't let this little thing fool you. It can scream just as loud as my crossbow.
Oh, I imagine it can.
I think one of us should probably stay with the caravans, to be honest, since we've already been attacked once.
Well, we're not gonna be like going to an official arena. We're just gonna be sparring in front of the stables.
Oh, okay.
And there's like 10, 14 guard from Illumina and Indotrion around this place in various outlooks and patrols, so it's not like you're going to be caught off guard. This place is fortified.
But how do we know they haven't been bought?
Well,
You don't know.
if they've been bought, they're gonna have a lot of bodies on their hands when we get through with them.
I'm just thinking suspiciously, that's all.
It's always good to be on your guard.
Yes, but it's not good to act without reason.
All right.
That's how you wind up insane.
Who says we aren't already?
Well,
I mean, me.
if I am already, then I feel bad for our next generation.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you two spar for a little while. Felicia obviously having the upper hand in this.
Oh yeah, I'm assuming I get my butt kicked.
Yeah. Well, it's just sparring, so it's all like you get minor cuts, a lot of bruises, but nothing deep or anything. It's just
Yeah,
surface level.
I don't even use the magic on my axe. I just bludgeon her a couple times, probably put like, and instead of actually hitting her, I'd probably just shove her around and grapple, but I wouldn't. I would never hit her with a blade.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. Using like the backside of the blade and that.
Yeah. So, yeah, you both managed to get some good shots in, but clearly Felicia's the winner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys stop after the second flat side of the axe to the face.
And I'll turn to Rasmus and be like, "Do you want a shot with that? Maybe you can do better than I did."
Sure, why not?
Man, I didn't know I was gonna have to start a school of warriors too.
Gotta catch me first.
Really? You're gonna make me run?
No, I didn't mean that way. You just gotta be able to tag me first.
She pulls out the crossbow.
Bring it on. Let's see.
Make an attack roll.
19.
Does that hit?
I have an armor class of 20.
Then no.
And I also have blows of missile catching too.
Well, 15 won't hit me, so.
No, I wasn't sure if that was a hit or if I was trying to catch the arrow.
It's just if the arrow hits, then
Yeah.
you get to use it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just to stop a hitting arrow from hitting.
Yeah, I gotcha. I haven't used them before, so I was just rolling what I thought was rolled for it.
Oh, yeah. No. It's like the monk ability. Deflect.
Deflect. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
deflect missile.
Well, I can use that one as a possible attack, so we both basically miss.
Yeah.
Well, you're faster than your luck, I'll give you that.
That's to be at this size.
Well, I don't want to waste too many more of my bolts, so we'll call it a draw for now.
Oh, come on. I pull out my silver mace. Don't want to go more?
I look around, and I say, so you're gonna finally pull out that little thing on me?
Damn thing's about twice my size. What are you talking about?
And I reach into my backpack and pull out or actually just on my back, and I pull out a wyvern stinger.
Uh-oh.
You know how I got this thing?
Actually, I think I was there when you did.
Oh yeah, you were there. Well, then that saves me telling you the story.
Bring it on. You should know by now how crazy this dude is.
Time to teach him some manners once and for all.
Roll the hit.
You can have advantage on me because I'm going to attack you recklessly.
Oh, thank you for the advantage, because that one sucked. $26. I
Okay.
tag you in the foot.
I got 27.
You think you're gonna get her first, but she tags you.
Oh, shit.
And two-handed spear damage. Well, I'm not raging, so it's just 4 damage.
Are you actually going to do damage to him, or?
Yeah, I stab him in the foot.
Yeah. Just as about your to smash her foot, you have this sharp pain in yours.
Oh, that's no good. No, no.
There's something to be said for superior reach.
I quit.
Aw. Well, I guess that's fair. I probably shouldn't be hitting children. Put the spear back on her back. Do you want some jerky? Maybe some water?
No, I'm okay. I'm gonna go over here and work on my foot.
I thought you had potions.
I don't need to use them.
Over the next 10 minutes, your foot feels really warm, and the wound just closes.
I don't need potions right now. I'm okay. It just hurts. Thank you. I think I learned my lesson. Maybe.
Yeah, they don't call me the tiny terror in the guild for nothing.
That's one of your nicknames.
I said in the guild.
Yeah. And in the town until you beat up like the 5th guy.
He had it coming.
No, I mean, not the 5th guy that called you that, the 5th guy you beat up.
Yeah. Good times.
That was funny though. Thank you.
It's not a problem. I was kind of wishing you'd hit me in the foot too, but you stopped.
That would have been funny. I'm sorry. That would have been. I'm all good now. So now what are we going to do until morning?
Well, I might as well make sure that horse's leg is fully healed before we keep going.
Roll a medicine check.
I am not proficient in that.
Me neither.
I think only clerics usually take medicine.
My Tabashi is.
Yeah. Can I roll animal handling instead? Because then I would have an 8 instead of a 4.
Either way, you're kind of... The wound looks... You think the wound's healing. You're not really sure how well that does to performance, but it is... It's covered and treated, so it will heal well. You know that because of using how often you use the healer's kit. So,
would a potion of healing work on a horse?
potion of healing works on anything living.
I hand one over to Felicia, saying, "Will this help it?"
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, we might be able to ask around for a fresh horse.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it doesn't
They're
matter.
not really going to trade you a fresh horse for one that took an arrow, but you might have to trade
it'll
with a
heal
little
for
gold
7.
compensation. But yeah, you take the healing potion and you pour it out. it starts healing a little bit faster. You can make a new medicine roll.
I don't know why I'm making this. I got 6. I
Well,
don't get a bonus.
anyone around you can make the medicine.
Okay.
It's not gonna go well for me, but I can try.
What do you
Oh.
roll for?
Never mind, I got a nat 20.
Okay, there you go.
Medicine is a wisdom skill.
Okay.
Like, you're not gonna beat Kara.
Nope. Not even try.
Yeah. With before the potion, the horse would have slow progress for like the next 4 days, but with the potion, let me just roll potion. Oh yeah. It's, you can tell the leg's a little tender, but all the damage to the muscle has been reversed because the potion out healed how much damage it actually took.
And to distract the horse, I give it a carrot.
Did you have a carrot already?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a little dry and wilted, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat it no more.
Yeah. So you feed the horse. Mind you, they already had feed that was put in the caravan as well.
Well, it seems as though if the horse, as long as the horse doesn't take another arrow, it should be fine. We just might have to actually stop to give it rest every so often.
Yeah.
Rather than pushing on as we did.
Oh. Yeah, they're pulling a heavier load than usual, so it's more. So you're not getting as far as normal horse travel would.
Yeah.
Not that one. That's another staff.
Yeah. So,
That was on Saturday.
you guys.
Your time one came in on Thursday.
Okay.
I just fed up the ones for the 8th. And then might be
you guys sleep and get up in first light to continue on the road.
Yep,
Okay.
we can kill.
Yeah. You check the contents. You were given a manifest of what should be in there, and everything is there.
Okay, good.
I'll let Razbean drive the cart while it's daylight.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys head out. It'll be another day and a bit travel to Illumina, but you're in the back half of the travel. Everyone can roll perception.
This time I only got an 8.
Actually, so did I.
Resbean, if you're talking, I muted you, so I didn't hear your background.
Sorry, didn't even notice it. I got a 22.
Okay. So, the two of you don't really notice anything. You're just sort of looking around and not being able to tell anything. Rasbean, you don't see anything, but the hairs on the back of your neck are standing up for some reason, and you don't know why. Like you can't see anything, and it's like this part is flatland, so
Yeah.
if there were anything, you would be able to see. Like there are trees, but
So
it's
in
not
other words, I
forest.
get a weird feeling. I don't like this feeling. Uh, Miss Cara, you see anything?
Just a lot of flat land. Why? Is there something wrong?
I feel something weird. Just got a feeling something's gonna happen.
Did you eat something bad back in the town?
No, I gave the carrot to the horse.
All right, well, we'll be on our guard then, and I'll make sure to manifest my blade and keep a close eye out. Better go tell Felicia to keep an eye out.
Okie dokies.
Actually, I'm on the ground, so I'll go up to her. Hey, Felicia.
Yes?
Little halfling back there said he's not feeling too good about what's going on around here. I haven't seen anything. I don't know if you have, but he's got a bad feeling.
He's got bad feeling?
Yeah. I already asked him if he ate something or that was disagreeing with him, but he said it was something else. So just be on your guard.
Well, I guess that's important information. Thank you.
What languages does the group speak?
Common and celestial for me.
Holy. I can speak giant, elvish, infernal, primordial, abyssal, and celestial.
Common.
Common and halfling?
Yeah,
Yeah. Never learned a language?
I haven't yet.
Okay.
I can copy languages, I just can't read them.
Okay. You travel through the day. Besides that eerie feeling, you don't see anything. You don't encounter anything. You normally when you're traveling with horse and cart, you usually just take one rest stop. You guys had to take two because of the heavy load. And by the time night falls, are you guys pushing on again to Illumina, or are you going to camp out?
How does the horse look?
Roll animal handling.
23.
You were able to tell the horses are, even though they got the day rest stop, it takes more than a day to recover from pulling this heavy load. So they are visibly tired.
All right.
Not that they can't go on. It's just it's taxing on them. Like almost lifespan shortening.
Well, we don't want to be the responsible for our employers' horses' deaths, so I say we take a moment and let them catch some fresh air.
So you're gonna pull off to the side of the road and let them graze.
Yeah.
So you're setting up camp for the night, I assume.
Yeah, that's my vote.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay, so you pull off to the side, you unhook the horses, and you so they're like 20 feet away from the road, just grazing on grass and that. Yeah, you guys have your dinner your dinner rations and all that. Uh, uh, you're able to find a dirt patch and set up a fire.
So, who wants to take first and second and last watch?
I'll gladly take first.
I'll go for second.
Okay. And since you guys aren't wearing armor or wearing light armor, you guys don't take penalty for sleeping in your armor.
I wear medium armor, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
have-
wearing like this. I'm just wearing like worker's outfit, like a t-shirt and overalls with work boots on.
Is it mithril armor?
I'm wearing +1 breastplate, I think. Or no, just normal breastplate.
Yeah, but is it made with mithril?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, if you sleep in that, you'll have a level of exhaustion because it's not going to be a comfortable sleep.
Yeah, so I'll probably take it off, and then when my watch comes, I'll probably don it again just in case.
Okay. So who's first, second, third?
Raz is first.
Okay.
Do you want to do the watch so that you can put your armor on and not have to wake up and put it on?
Sure. If you don't mind.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So, Razvin, roll, roll perception.
I got a 6. See
Okay.
nothing.
Yeah. You got that. You still have that feeling, but you don't see anything. Nothing happens on your watch. You wake up. Whoever's on second.
That's Felicia, right?
Yep.
I tap her on the shoulder. Miss Felicia,
Yeah.
your turn.
All right. All right. I'm up.
And I go and get in my little spot and chill out.
Yeah. So, Felicia, roll perception.
7.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing. It's quiet. From how far away from the city, it also seems a little too quiet. Like there's no real ambient noise here of small creatures or that. You can just hear the wind moving through the sparse trees that are around and along the tall grasses. But you don't really hear creatures.
Huh. I'll turn on. I'll ignite flame tongue and look around with it.
You get a new perception.
13.
You don't find anything.
All right. I just relight the fire with flame tongue and dismiss the flames and keep watch until my turn ends.
Kara, it's your turn.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Ugh, is it time already?
Yep. Do you need help with your armor before you get going?
I should be alright. Get some sleep.
You say so.
Yeah, it's medium armor, so it takes you 5 minutes to get it on and all buckled together.
I'll go and sleep in the cart.
I'll be sitting by the fire. I'm assuming you need another perception?
Yep.
Okay. 10. We're all real good at perception.
Okay. Nothing happens. You see the sun rise over the mountains. Looks very pretty.
So pretty.
Yeah. Hey. Where's Razbin sleeping?
Basically just leaning up against one of the wheels.
Okay. Kara and Razbin, make a dexterity save.
Alrighty, I can do that. Hopefully. Alright. Got a 16.
7.
Let me just check. With the DC of 11, whoever got higher than that takes half this damage.
Okay.
If I can give my... Oh, there we go. Just using an online dice roller for this. So, Razvin, this creature pops out from the hiding spot, and it's a winged creature that takes a big breath and blows at you a stream of acid.
Oh, shit.
You dodged out of the way, but some of it still got on you. It was 23 halved for 11. Kara, you did not have as fast as reaction. You took full damage as another one of them pop out of its hiding spot that none of you were able to find, as their stealth was all higher than yours. Perception. Some of those rolls they only beat you by 1. And you took 27 points of acid damage.
Okay, so I took the 23 from the first one and 27 from the second?
No.
Okay.
The first one, because it couldn't get you in a...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the other one did 33 points of acid damage to the caravan. To the other cart that Felicia was sleeping in.
No bueno. Wake up, wake up.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
Ow!
Yeah. Everyone roll initiative. I'll give everyone gets a free nature roll to find out what you're fighting.
Okay, so my initiative is 17. And my nature
Customer.
is 21.
Okay.
Nature was 6.
What do you roll for nature?
Wisdom, I
Intelligence.
think. Oh, intelligence?
Yeah.
Ah.
Surprise!
Okay, then my nature was 5.
We did it.
Uh,
Hooray for Headband of Intellect.
At 11.
uh,
Nature was not mine.
I got 21 on nature.
it's initiative roll. Yeah. So, this is what you're fighting.
Haha. There's 2 of them.
There's 3 of them.
Haha.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And they make sounds at you, but none of you speak Draconic.
Nope.
Because Wormlings can't speak Common yet. Until they're young.
I think I'd rather not understand them and then be just wormlings. 3 wormlings and 3 youngs.
Yeah.
I think their initial reaction is they'd be surprised they lived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Felicia, I think it's time to get some more freaking stingers.
Rasbine. Nope. They got their surprise round. It's your turn.
Okay. Very cool. All right. So
It is about 20 feet in front of you, about 10 feet off the ground.
okay. I go ahead and throw out my dancing lights so I can light up the area better because I can't see them very well. I can see them, but not.
No, it's
Daylight.
it's dawn.
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize it was that time already. Okay, never mind then. All right. Give me 1 sec. I was thinking of something different.
Yeah. They couldn't decide when they wanted to attack, so they timed out.
All right. So the wagons are behind us, basically, and they're in front of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
That wormling did some damage to the wheel and spoke.
Gotcha. All right. I'm gonna try and use magic just for the hell of it, because as far as I know, we might be okay. And
You might be close enough to the city that might not be as bad.
yeah.
I have the map. So,
All right.
yeah, it's not as bad. Roll percentile if you're casting a spell.
Set percentile.
Yep, B100.
Okay. Hold on 1 sec.
It's the opposite way.
I got a 9.
Roll that again.
84.
You got 84.
Yeah.
Are you wearing any jewelry?
Actually, yes. I'm wearing a ring of regeneration and a ring of mind shielding.
Okay. Let's make this random. Okay. Your ring of mind shielding, you don't feel it protecting your mind anymore.
Okay.
Your AC and saving throws go up +1.
Oh. Sort of, I guess.
A ring that you are wearing. Oh wait, no. Sorry, it's not. I misread that. It's not a ring that turns into one. A ring appears on your finger. You now have a ring of protection that appeared on your hand. But if you already have 3 attunements, it does not work.
Yeah. Um,
So you're basically you cast a spell and given a ring of protection.
Sweet. Ah. All right. The crap. I gotta pull this up. Sorry, I did not have my chart up. Unless somebody else has it, I was trying to. Dang it. My apologies, guys. Oops. Learn how to spell. I am casting Witch Bolt.
Okay, making a spell attack roll.
And because I am using Wizard, I get to use my Intelligence, which is a plus. Because using Wisdom would suck.
Arcane tricksters use intelligence for the casting as well.
Yeah. But, like, if you do, from my understanding, otherwise, usually most of them are done with Wizard or Wisdom, isn't it? So +4.
Clerics and druids use wisdom.
Here.
Yeah.
So
Arcane trickster is wizard based, so they use intelligence.
Yeah. Do I get a proficiency in that since that's what I'm at? I am a wizard now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's automatic. Your spell attack is your intelligence plus your proficiency modifier. And then your DC is +8 onto whatever your attack modifier is. So what's your intelligence modifier? Hello? Am I...
You're good. I'm waiting on Razbean.
Okay. I didn't know if that was me.
He got 12.
You rolled a 12?
At least that's the freshest one. I think he might have disconnected because I can't hear him.
Oh, a 12 would miss. Unless the 12 is what he rolled on the die.
Well, it's in the Discord. It's 6 + 6.
Okay. Yeah, he missed.
Okay.
Casting was an action, so it's Felicia, I believe, is next.
All right. I'm gonna move out of the wagon, pull out Flame Tongue, and see these 3 black dragons, wormlings at least. You're gonna probably notice the acid damage, and I'm going to enter Barbarian's Rage, and I'm going to move up and attack the closest wormling to me.
Okay. Make an athletics roll.
Okay. My total is 24.
Okay. It's floating, but not that high off the ground, so if you jump, you can still make your attacks at it. That's what the athletics was for. You made the jump.
Okay.
You can attack as normal.
So I Yeah, I'll jump and I'll actually do one of my attacks as an attempt to knock it prone. So I'm going to do a shove attempt to
Okay.
kind of knock it down. So it will have to make a competing athletics of a very low check because I rolled horribly as 8.
Let's just check its strength. It rolled a 7. So you pushed it 5 feet closer to the ground.
Well, I meant to knock it prone, so
Well, it's flying, so you basically knocked it. You basically
Okay, so-
pushed it down. But now it's 5 feet off the ground, so.
okay. So I'll land like kind of behind it, or like fall with it and land behind it, and then I'm going to turn around and attack it recklessly
Yeah.
for a modified 21.
You hit. And the Witch Bolt missed because you rolled too low.
And that's 11 slashing damage and 6 radiant. So 17.
17. Okay. Yeah, you cut into it pretty good.
And that will be my turn.
And now it's their turn. It's going to attack. It's going to try to bite you. Actually, let's see.
Gets advantage.
Okay. Make a dex save. You get advantage
Okay.
because I rolled a 5.
Modified 20.
Yeah, you take half. That's 18 acid damage cut to 9.
Okay.
Yeah. For its action, it's got its breath back and it's sprayed acid at you. But you dodge out of the way, but you still got a little bit on you. That one did not, and that one did. Okay. So the one fighting Kara comes in and tries to take a bite out of her. With you've got your medium armor on, so that was 15 to hit.
Do I have my shield in my hands?
You were surprised, and it hasn't been your turn yet, so you aren't holding your shield.
Then 15 is my armor class.
Okay. Yeah, your shield is right beside you.
Okay.
You just didn't have a chance to grab it.
Yep.
Oh, but it doesn't do that much damage. You take 9 piercing from the bite and 1 point of acid.
Okay.
And Razbean, make another dex save because it rolled a 6 on its recharge.
1 R-D 20. Oh, he's. I can't critical fulfill. I'm a halfway. And I forgot to add my extra plus to that, actually.
I
got a 25.
Yeah, you save for half. So the half damage is 16.
Okay.
No wait. It's not 16, it's actually 13.
So am I taking 7 or 8 or 13?
You're taking 13. It was a half of 27.
Okay.
And that was its turn. Now it's Kara's.
Okay, is drinking a potion a free or a bonus action?
It's free. If you drink 2, it's a bonus.
Okay, well, I'm drinking at least 1. Okay. So I got 9 back from that. And with my bonus action, I am going to curse this little bastard that looked at me and started to spit acid. I'm going to pick up my shield in one hand and I'm going to try and stab this thing in the head.
Okay.
That is 25 to hit.
You hit.
That's 11 damage for the first hit. This one's probably not going to hit 14.
Nope.
Okay. And that will be my turn.
Okay. It's back to the top of the round with Rasbean.
Okay. I actually got a nat 20 to hit.
With
Sorry, didn't even say I was my Harley. I had pulled out my crossbow as my. Is that free action or bonus action first? Bonus action's after, right?
Yeah, you can pull it out for free action.
Yeah. After getting hit with acid for the second time, I pull out my crossbow and say, "Fudge magic right this moment," and I've loaded it with a lightning crossbow and took aim with that.
Yeah.
Crossbow.
And you critically hit.
Yep.
So all your dice is doubled.
All right. So that's a D8 plus 6. That's 14. So that's a 28 lightning damage.
That bolt. Yeah, it hit, and that wormling is convulsing with powerful shocks.
Mutter chucker. Spit at me. And then I reload with the other one and get ready to take aim again. And that's my action.
Yeah. Felicia, you're face to face with the wormling.
I ignite Flame Tongue as a bonus action, and I'm going to attack him twice recklessly.
Okay.
25 to hit, probably.
Yep.
And another 25. 2 18s.
Was that damage?
No, that was both of my attacks.
Okay. Oh, why don't you just do damage on one first?
Okay. 12 slashing. Then 6 fire for 18.
Yeah.
And
It's
5 radiant.
It's down.
Alright. I'm going to use my movement to the one attacking Kara.
Yeah.
Assuming that's the closest one.
Yeah, and the other, the one on Kara's melee, the other one's in the air.
Okay, so I'll go to the one attacking Kara. And I'll... do you want me to re-roll the attack, or do you want me to take the new one? Or the old one?
Yeah, re-roll the attack.
Okay, because I just rolled a crit, so I was gonna hit or hit.
Yeah.
For 10, 15, 16, 22 slashing.
Yeah, the slashing damage itself took that down. It had 22. Yeah. Wormlings are not that strong compared to the next level dragon.
And I'll just look over to Kara and I say, "You alright?"
I've had better mornings.
Well, get back to me when you wake up to 30 kids.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just look up at the wormling in the sky. And that's my turn.
It did not reach. Its breath did not come back, so it is going to take a bite out of Rasbean.
No.
Does 15 hit?
No, I've got 20 AC.
Yeah. Yeah, it misses.
Don't bite me, you freaking lizard thingy.
Carter, it's your turn. This wormling just swooped down and tried and take a bite of the Razbane, but he dodged.
Okay. I'll run over and try to stab it in the back, cut off its wings or something. All right. I wish that this was the one that still had my my curse on it, but it's not. So 27 to hit.
You hit.
Would have been a crit though. Sad face.
Ripperino.
Yeah. That's 12 damage.
You stab it in the back and it falls. It already took critical damage, so it did not have much life left. Yeah. So combat is over. You have 3 dead wormlings, which I didn't look at their size classification.
I think they're medium.
Yeah. So yeah, they're from tip to tail. They're about 4 feet long. You would need like 2 or 3 of them to make a set of armor out of their scales.
Oh,
I want
good
their
thing there's
poison.
3 of them.
Pardon me?
I remember, was it Remus? Felicia, was it Remus who sat there and got the poison glands from the last one that you sat there and took the tail off of?
That was a wyvern.
Oh, Wyvern. Okay. But these are spitting acid. Is that a poison gland in these two?
Yeah.
No.
In this edition, dragons are not magical. They have an acid gland.
Well, yeah, but
It would work well to put on my arrows, don't you? Or my bolts?
I don't think acid has a very long shelf life.
I feel like it would just eat through your bolts.
I was thinking more like in a vial and then dip them in a vial, or dip the bolts in the vial before we shoot them.
Dragon glands, breath glands are they're more used as magical components for enchantment rather than a physical modification to weaponry.
Okay. Good thought process. That was a try.
Yeah.
Don't be too upset. I have a vial of acid that I could give you if you want to use it that way.
Cool. What would you want for it?
Oh, don't worry, I've had it in my inventory for forever and haven't found a use for it yet.
I could either put it on my mace, or I could sit there and put it in some bolts. So either way would work.
Yeah, I posted what it was in the side chat for you. I got it from one of Chapo's games. I've had it since I made this character, so.
Cool.
Roll intelligence, because I don't think you guys have.
Because of what?
Roll intelligence because I don't think you have the tool proficiency for this.
Okay. Hold on.
Do you guys have proficiency in carpentry or smithing?
No.
Okay.
Well, you can always take it somewhere.
Yeah, I've got a 17.
Oh, that's good enough to know. The cart that Felicia was sleeping in, it took some damage, but it can still travel. The acid did a number on the wood, but because these are iron reinforced, the iron bands are keeping it together.
Okay. I think we're good to go, but we need to take it easy.
No, that was Felicia's. Yours, on the other hand, it was just generally going to attack the cart, but since you were leaning up against the wheel and spoke, it decided 2 birds, 1 stone. So that acid got on the wheel and rotted away. The wood there. So yeah, that cart is damaged, and It's holding for now, but you think the travel back, it might break along the way.
All right. Is there anything we can do to reinforce this wheel here? I don't think it's going to make it much further.
You'd have to replace the wheel and shaft.
Are you a magical sort of fellow? I know there's some sort of spell that mends things, but I don't have it.
I don't have that one either. I do have some magic, but nothing like that one.
Yeah, mending would fix it as well.
At least I don't think so. Hold on, did I have that in my choices? Pretty sure I didn't. Which bolt? Evil magic monster.
Can we push some of the weight of the cargo to the other side of the wagon? So that there's not much weight on the wheel?
Would floating disc help to alleviate some of the weight?
What's the weight capacity of floating disc?
Oh, that's a good question. Hold on. Don't have that up. Let me pull that up.
Because each of those wagons are like 400 to 600 pounds.
Bear with me a sec. My computer's a little slow. Please. Yeah. Spells are all the way down at the bottom. Almost there. These expeditious false.
500 pounds.
Yeah, if you shift the weight around a little, yeah, you could keep it holding up. Keep the weight off it with floating disc.
Okay. Well, I have a floating disc I can try and work as long as, it doesn't backfire on us.
How long the duration is floating disc? I closed the book before I.
Shit.
1 hour.
Yeah, you have your travel time is about maybe 5 hours.
I could probably cast it once, let it ride for a little bit, and cast it again.
Yeah. Well, the wheel is damaged, but you think if you can relieve some of the weight off of it, it might be able to hold on long enough to get to town or close to. So you just have to move some of the supplies from one to the other to lighten the whole thing.
Okay. Well, I scramble in there and start trying moving stuff.
What's your strength score?
My strength, hold on 1 second. Let me pull up that chart again. My personal strength is a 13.
You're able to move. Those crates are. You can't move one of those crates by yourself. Here, it's just too much weight.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I can't do this by myself, and I don't know how much weight we want to put on this cart beforehand.
I would help you, but my strength score is an 8. So I don't think I would be able to do much.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Felicia's strong enough; she can carry them by herself.
I'll go in and pick up like the lightest thing and move it.
You can't move the lightest. You can move the horse feet around. That's pretty much all you can do.
All right, I'm doing it. And it's taking me a while. I'm just like dragging it.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to remove the horse feet. The horse feet is the lightest thing on there. It's the crates of ore that you're transporting. You got to move.
Oh snap! I had comprehend language in my spell kit. Oh damn it! We could have heard what they said. Oh well.
I don't think it would have mattered. All you would have heard them is all you would have heard is them screaming as I cut them in half.
Or you could have kept one alive to interrogate, but
New armor sounds nice. Black Dragon scale mail armor. Even if it's not full armor, it might make a nice outfit.
So, did we just throw them on the first wagon that's still in use, or did you skin them?
I could skin them. I'm not particularly
right
good
now,
at it.
Felicia was busy moving the.
Well, no, I was just asking.
I would rather carry the bodies for somebody else to roll on it.
Yeah.
Or at least hand it off to a professional who would be willing to buy them and then send me an outfit and some of the other materials.
Yeah.
And
Do you think any part of them would make a good dagger, maybe?
the little horns.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got two horns that kind of jet out the sides,
I
and
could have a pair of daggers.
you can have 6.
Even better.
I do wonder what all these dragons are doing.
I'd rather just toss them on the wagon with the rocks.
That sounds smart to me.
Yeah. Okay, so you take some of the crates and you put them into the cart you were sleeping in, to lighten the load. You throw the wormling bodies in there as well, and you get the. Luckily, the horses were nowhere near the cart, so.
Well, it's one way to wake up. Ready to get going?
No point in trying to go to sleep now.
Oh, it's dawn, so.
Yeah, my character is actually a night person. So.
Even though you can't see.
Nope, can't see, but prefers to be in the dark.
Yeah. So.
Sure, the ladies love you.
Yeah. You guys.
Lila seems to not be too happy with me right now.
You guys travel. You guys go at a bit slower pace, so you don't put too much stress on the cart because these are not smooth roads. So you take things slowly because you don't want a big bump to crack the axle. So.
Yeah, I would have Razbean drive the cart that I normally drive, which I imagine is the damaged one, since it's the front one. And I would just move any rocks out of the way, or just shovel some dirt on the roads just so it doesn't break.
Yeah. So, it takes you a little bit more time, but you guys manage to get back into town. Yeah. But about 15-20 minutes onto the cobblestone, you just hear this big crack.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah. And you're in the middle of the road, and the axle broke. So, and you're about.
Yeah, my top order should drop.
And you're about 25 minutes away from where you're supposed to deliver the material.
Well, what do you think we should do? As strong as you are, I don't think you can carry this whole cart the rest of the way.
The floating disc is still an option. It can support the cart while the other 3 wheels do their thing.
I have an alternative, one that doesn't involve casting magic, but it will be a long and tedious job for all of us. And I pull out an immovable rod. I can set this underneath the wagon and let the bottom of it slide over it, and we can slowly move the wagon and and just kind of hobble it along. Or we could find some sort of carpenter to get us a new one. But I think that would take a lot longer, and I'd rather just do this.
this being propping it up or using magic?
I have an immovable rod.
Mm-hmm. So we're propping it up and dragging it along?
Yeah, so we prop it up so instead of having it ride like the wheel,
Mhm.
it will be like hobbling it. So like it will roll for a bit and then we stop, take the rod out and to set it down, and then we continue to do that.
We can give it a shot.
Like I said, it should work. It's just gonna be a long process.
These horses are going to hate us.
Stop, go, stop, go, stop, go.
Yeah. So, travel that would have took you like 25 minutes takes you an hour and a half.
And I'm just sweating because I'm the one who has to go make sure the wheel doesn't just crack into a million pieces, and then get the rod, then move it back to the front.
I'm cheering you on. I'm like, oh, you're doing so well, Felicia. Oh my goodness. So strong. Just fantastic there. No, you're a little to the left. No, the other left. Oh, perfect, perfect. That's in the right spot now. Yep. No, come on. Let's go.
You know, I always wanted to test what would happen if I smashed a healing potion over somebody's head.
I imagine it would hurt and there'd be lots of glass. Chop, chop. Hurry. Come on.
Die by healing potion.
The only thing it'd do would be to heal the damage that it did when you smashed it.
Doesn't heal if it's an outright kill, though.
Luckily, you can't outright kill me right now.
No, I can't. Not yet. So we get the wagon there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you get this the wagons to this big compound that's there's a bunch of watch everywhere. This is one of their buildings that's for them to where they build their equipment and forge their weapons and armor and that. But they're going to be using this as the main point for constructing the parts needed. Because there's a barracks also right by it. It's the most protected place.
Oh, well then. Well, we should probably go talk to the boss.
Yeah.
Who was that anyways?
Person in charge, Captain something. You know I'm not good with names.
Well, I mean, Captain Larry is there, but I mean,
Yeah.
she has to ask because she can't read. So she just goes by what is said.
Yeah. But you turn over the manifesto, they double check it. You guys get to keep the weapons and armor and the Wyvern body. And
Wyvern body or the wormling bodies.
Yeah. And you get paid 300 gold each.
I asked them if I can use the gold and to instead get like black scale clothing or like armor, I guess.
Uh,
Like it's just more for outfit design than anything because I don't need to wear armor.
well, you can talk
Or I could
to
just have them.
I'm back for now.
you can talk to a leather into there are there is they aren't going to do anything, but there are people in town that you can talk to do that.
Okay, yeah, I'll talk to a leather. I'll talk to a location,
Yeah.
a leather worker and stuff like that. And I'll
Yeah.
ask them if they can make like an outfit for that for me to wear. I'd like bring and I just kind of haul in these 3 warrants with me.
They ask you what kind of outfit were you looking for? Like, do you want a simple cloak, or shirt and pants, or skirt, or whatever?
Just kind of an open skirt that goes to about the knees, with pants and a shirt. I don't think a cloak is really necessary because it'll get stuck in my hair. Gloves and boots would also be pretty nice.
Yeah.
You guys want anything?
To make that entire outfit that you just described would take all 3 bodies.
I was gonna say I don't think there's enough for that.
No, it is just barely enough material.
Well, yeah. Do you guys want anything or?
I just want the horns, please.
Yeah, because there isn't going to be any scale left.
Yeah, and if you can you get like an alchemist to make this small man a acid vial or something?
I mean, I do for the owner.
Yeah. They can when they remove the the scale and hide, they can remove the gland and give that to you for you to do.
Okay, I give them the raspberry.
Yeah. So, that outfit and all the work of breaking down the wormling's bodies, it's going to cost you 40 gold.
Okay, I give them 40 gold.
Hey, we got 40 gold.
Actually, I'll give them.
We got other guys, so let's use their money.
Well, I'll give them 60 gold, and just so that they can have it delivered to me.
Okay.
When it's finished.
Yeah, it's going to take a few days to have that all made.
Okay.
But yeah, they can deliver it.
Will they be the ones that can actually make them into daggers, the horns into daggers, or do I take them elsewhere?
Oh no, they just gave you the stuff. You have to go find that out yourself.
Okay.
You have to go see a blacksmith for that.
Alrighty.
I'll follow around Rasbean.
So Felicia, where do we go to get this to make these into some kinds of daggers?
Well, normally we take them to the smiths, but you could take them to some bone carvers.
Yeah. Bone carvers sound like a better idea, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it does seem like a better idea, but you won't get a really good hilt out of it.
Yeah.
That's why you take it to a blacksmith. You'll get a better hilt and better design overall.
Yeah. Or you can have a bone carver make the blade and then take that blade to
exactly what I was just about to mention. Was have them make the blade and then take the blades over and have them hilted.
Yeah. So.
Or I can have the bone carvers basically make them into nice balanced throwing daggers, maybe. Since there are 6 of them.
Yeah, like darts. It would basically be dragon bone darts. Roll an investigation.
I do have that as a bonus too. Woohoo! Is that intelligence or wisdom or?
That's intelligence.
Sweet. So 21.
You were able to find one that would be able to carve those down into a blade that would be able to be mounted to a hilt.
Nice.
It costs you 16 gold for the 6 of them.
Did you say 50?
16.
16?
They're,
Oh,
they're small horns. They're not that much work. It takes them about 3 hours each.
okay.
But they're kind of tough, so the wear and tear on their tools is why it's costing you a little bit more. So, they'll take a day, and they send you to a blacksmith that they'll send the blades when they're finished right too, so they can hilt them. You just have to go talk to them while they're working the blades to pay
Okay.
them for their work, and then it'll be just one continuous motion. They'll send them off, and then they'll do that, and then you
Cool.
can have them shipped to the UAG when they're done.
Okay. So
Yeah.
from there, we head over to the
Yeah.
Smith to get to talk to them about that, right?
Yeah. And to have all 6 of them turn into daggers, it'll cost you 10 gold.
Okay. No problem.
And another
I
3
hand
for
over
delivery.
the money that they wanted there, and then I go over to the Smiths to talk to them because I want to see what they think about adding it to where I can add poison to them.
Basically, you just coat them with poison on top.
Okay.
Yeah, like they're strong enough material that you can dip them in poison and it won't damage them.
Nice. I like that.
But
All right.
the blacksmith charges you 13, including delivery to the UAG.
And I hand them over the gold for that.
Yeah.
Plus a little extra for a tip.
Yeah, he appreciates it.
Do it?
I said he appreciates it. So, in
No
a couple
problem.
days, you'll get those delivered. Because it'll take 1 day for him to carve down them, and it'll take 1 day to attach the hilt and that. So, yeah. That's the end of the adventure. You guys got 2 XP.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And with that, that's going to be level 9.
I can now teleport to shit.
I am going to end the broadcast. Thank you to the one viewer who I don't know if that's one of the players here or if that's someone's actually watching.
I bet it was Will, because didn't he say he was going to watch?
He was watching earlier.
Yeah. Well, it did pop up to 2 for a second, but I didn't go over to see who was in there. So whoever's watching, I hope you had fun. And thanks to my players for joining.
Thank you.
Thanks for running.